Yeah, so I mean, I know this is not the most thrilling, but I mean, to me, it is. As a business owner, like these are the things that make you great. I say it all the time. Like it's all good. Your social media branding. You got nice headshots, good photos. Your office looks like a something out of Breakfast at Tiffany's. Smells sweet around here. Everything is beautiful and all that. But you know what it comes back to? What I'm talking about right now. And you could be. I mean, yo, you nice. I mean, you got Louis Vuitton doggone drawers. I mean, you all that. But to build and grow a business, there's these principles behind it. And many of them go back to accounting that you can't get past. And that's why I say, when as an accountant by trade, I don't get excited by numbers. People pop off their numbers because the process of accounting doesn't change whether you $1 to $1 trillion.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't change. So it's whatever. But but when you know the numbers, you know the story, right? You get the story.
Mm-hmm.
But how many people can interpret the story, and how many people really want the story? Because it's a lot more fun to do a marketing campaign
Mm-hmm.
or to be like, my brand is this, your brand is that. My brand, my brand, my brand, my brand, my brand, my brand, my brand. Your brand. Do you even know what? All right, I'll say that for later in the show. But what is a brand? I don't want to have too many topics but this is the course of my week. I'm reviewing the week, so I talked about that. That's more of the personal stuff. I'll get to that. But what I'm saying is managing managing your margins. You got to manage your business in alignment. That's your word. In alignment with the financial performance of the business, because you're not doing this for likes, clicks, and someone to pat you on the head and say it looks really good.
Mm-hmm.
You're doing it to take care of your family, but
Mm-hmm.
also if you on another level, you're enhancing the community if you're employing people. And I would highly suggest people, especially in the community, consider that. I mean, we have so many sole proprietors in the community, a lot. Why? Because it costs you under $500 to organize a company and get an EIN. That's the real, not the real reason. It's a big reason why. Because
Mm-hmm.
you could say, I'm gonna start this company. What's the first thing everybody say they need to do?
Mm-hmm.
You need to get an LLC and
Mm-hmm.
get an EIN number. Henceforth, now I got a company. You still got an idea. You ain't got no company. What are you talking about? I'm just saying that. You can put what you guys say down in the comments. I mean, whatever. But the truth of the matter is, I mean, no, you don't. I mean, you registered a company, but you know, I mean, that's like I draw a picture of a house and I got a house. No, you got, you know, like, like Joe. No, you don't. You just have an idea. So so yeah, that's right. I'm here all week. I'm over here for 36 more minutes. So yeah, but yeah, man. I mean, it's that kind of week. A lot of inflections, a lot of reflections, and and one thing all I'm gonna say is I think it's legal up here. That's all I'm gonna say. I think these cats are working, getting it in, man. Wow. Word is born, man. I had to stop in my tracks. Hey, man. Legalize it, right, guys?
Yeah, right?
Hey, yo. Wow. All right. So this things might turn left around here in a minute. I ain't start freestyling and all types of stuff. Be like, yes, you know what I'm saying? I already got the red cup on deck, you know what I'm saying? What else is there? Yo, man. The game is real. I mean, as a side note, I mean, yo, some dude that's their coffee though. I know people that's their coffee.
Yo, you
That's
are
their coffee.
crazy.
Yo, man, it's their coffee. Can't get started without that. And I'm like, how do you start your day with that? You know what I'm saying? like caffeine is a you know it gets,
Yeah,
like you start with that. Damn, man, that's a whole nother level. Yeah, that threw me off, man. Hey, man, look, I yield, bro. I'm like, yo, how's it going down, man? Yo, man. But I mean, yeah, yo, brother, hey, man, it's going down. So I'm saying, there ain't no digging going on or nothing. Stop, take a break. So, yeah, man. But that's one part of what I learned this week, man. That, oh man, you gotta be in touch with your numbers. It's short. Now I can say it's short. I think I'm more relaxed now. Yeah, look, you know, yeah, man. Yo, yeah, it's serious, dude. I'm inside, and yo, man. You know what? You know what my other lesson for the week is?
What's that?
Life could be fun if you let it be.
True.
And I yield. I need a moment.
You know, it's funny that you started talking about that topic. Is I had a couple of meetings this week, clients and prospective clients, and these are businesses that's already in flow. They've been going. One business has been in business for, I think it's the second generation.
No, that's something else. That's not the nonprofit.
Nah. This is this. You know,
Yeah.
I won't go into too much specifics.
Oh, of course, no, we never do that.
Man? But two things: gross margin. No one knows.
Mm-mm. Yeah,
They don't even understand how it's calculated. Right. That's the first thing. The second piece to that is cost modeling. What is your model for your costs? How do you justify your costs? How do you formalize your retail based off of your hotel or your direct costs? Big thing, right? So that's really been a heavy lifting this week in conversation wise. Well, I'm talking about, I've talked to six businesses specifically this week about that. And it's very interesting. Now, here's the other caveat to that. All of them, except for two, had plans written out, business plans already written out, but the plans are sitting on the shelf somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Not being used, not being updated, not being understood. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And even with that, there has to be some sort of consistent market research being done. Meaning whether you're surveying your current clients or customers, you're seeing what the market needs, what the market could bear, what the market's asking for. A lot of times business owners get into what they're passionate about, which is not a bad thing. Absolutely not. You have to like what you do, believe what you do, so on and so forth. However, there's still much more, there's a greater noise beyond what that business owner's passion is, and that's the needs of the people, the need of the market. If you're in that particular industry, providing that product and service? Are you addressing the needs of the market? If not, then you're leaving a lot of money on the table. And if you, by you leaving a lot of money on the table and not planning and not doing your research and not knowing how to properly formalize your gross margin, calculate your gross margin, that's you're leaving so much more, 4 or 5 times more money on the table, right?
Yeah.
So this is what I call it. It's the unsexy part of the deal. However, when you become comfortable with it, it can actually be pretty fulfilling
Well,
because you're working from a proactive approach and not a reactive approach. You're not working from a confident approach and not a worrying approach. Worry still sets in here or there, but if you have something to go back to, you're able to kind of calm that anxiety down and figure out what is your way forward. Because it's always about figuring out what is the way forward for me to solve X. Wake up. We in a world where business is nothing but solving problems and fulfilling people's wants and needs. That's it. If you think life is something other than that,
yeah, that's a great point. I mean, that's a great point. 'Cause, I mean, it's pretty simple when you distill it down. Like, it's simple. You either provide something they want or provide something they need.